Okay, welcome to, I think said this was going to be the last one, but second last video. I'll do a review, and then I think I'm going to do some other stuff later, but one more review, one more for series and sequences after this, just go over the review page. Here's a geometric series. That's the sum of a geometric sequence, so we're taking all the terms, we're going to add them up, and the two formulae, I guess, I don't know, that we use are this one here, a bracket, this r n, r to the n minus 1, and this one here, which is a little different. And again, just like with the arithmetic series, in this case, you need to know the value of the last term. And if you do, you can use this one. If not, use this one here. And what else should I note is that you need to know A and N for both of them. So you need N and you need A. There's no D here. D is the common difference. That's for arithmetic. This is geometric, so it's a common rate or ratio. Okay, so we're multiplying by a certain amount each term. Okay, and let's find the first 10 terms. Just sub right in. A is 6. To find R, you go 18 divided by 6 is 3. 54 divided by 18 is 3. So that's my R. And there are 10 terms, so you put that there, and then you sub in, and that's that. Now, next up, what's the first 15 terms? Same thing, exact same thing. There's my A. My R is going to be minus 24 divided by 48. How do I go from 48 to minus 24? You multiply by 0.5, negative 0.5 or a negative half. You can put a half in if you like, or 0.5. It doesn't matter, and you end up with that when you're all done using the formula, the first formula. The next one here, determine this sum. You need n. You don't know how many terms there are, and again, it's just like the arithmetic one. You need to find out what n is. And to do that, you have Tn is equal to this. The last term is worth 1024. The last term is, if there's 7 terms, for example, if this is, sorry, this is the 7th term, it's the last term, then there are 7 terms. You figure out there's actually 19 or 13 here. So what you do is, first step is divide by a quarter. So my A is a quarter. It's times 2 each time. So that's my R. You divide by a quarter, which is the same as multiplying by 4. So that's how you get rid of this. 4096 is equal to 2n to the minus 1. Use logarithms to figure out what that is. So you can go ahead and take the log of each side. So you end up with log 2 here. You end up with log 2 times n minus 1 is equal to log 4096. Log 496 divided by log 2 is going to get you n minus 1 equal to 12. And then n is 13. So solve for n. Then go ahead and sub that back into the equation with your A and your R using the SN formula. Determine the sum of the first 12 here, first 12 terms here. The only little trick here, or not trick, but the difficulty is that R is at negative 1/3, so this keeps changing sign, so you know it's negative. I go from 4 to 4/3, and then I go to 4/9, so I'm multiplying by 1/3 negative each time. So you go ahead and you work your way through there and figure out what the value of Sn is. Keep going. Again, you need to figure out what term number this is. You find out it's 7th term. Use logs again to find this out, and then you sub that in 7 terms. A is 4, N is 3. There's your formula, 4372. So a lot of plugging away here. Number 6 and number 7. 6 we'll do in class. Check this out here. Crazy stuff. You save $1 on a day, $2 a week later, $4 a week later. How much money do you have in 26 weeks? Simple question. There's your A. There is your R. You're multiplying by 2 each time. 1, 2, 4. 26 weeks, half a year. You're up to that is a big number. Okay, $67 million. It's insane to think about that. Yeah. So we'll talk about that in class, and that's about it. Okay, very simple question. Not simple, but plug in and keep going. Okay, I'll do the review in the next video. Take care.